It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Corbin Burns will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport. And that's Orlando Arcia, playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Here's Manny Machado now. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Diego, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 105.
One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 is a ball down and away. Burns has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in now for San Diego, Greg Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Garrett Richards will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks. Sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sechrist gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Yelich almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
Lorenzo.
Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in, Julian Reyes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Maynard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dwayne Maynard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Maynard is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Matt Sechrist. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Let's go, Bruce!
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Swing.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Go.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No outs, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Garrett Richards.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Shaw has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Get out of here, Padres!
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fight.
This is foul right side. Machado a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Padres lead it 4-0. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Shelby Mora. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. His past history with Richards, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Shaw, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch, and a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Kinsler for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Next to the plate for the Padres, Greg Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Young. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Dwayne Maynard. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Let's go, Brew, Brew.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. The next 3-2. In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
17.
Matt Sechrist.
Matt Sechrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Wait.
3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Young at second with two down. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
When a guy homers off you
Now
early in the game, the
first
last thing
baseman,
you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
You can do it. All right, let's win, Brewers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Two walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Sit him down.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
For the Brewers.
Hey, we're still in the early
The shortstop,
stages in this one. They're only down by a
Orlando.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line to the right side. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting.
39.
Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now. Corbin Burns tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, Brewers.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. The second for one.
Now batting.
Coming to the
right
plate
fielder,
now, Christian Yelich.
Christian.
He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, there's
The center
another
fielder,
base hit, and this is
number
just kind
6.
of like that gift that just
Well,
keeps on
let's
giving,
go.
D-Roll. Both teams
Kane.
piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Burns over at second. Yelich is over at first with one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Maynard is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Julian Reyes.
baseman.
2 on, 2 out for him
Julian.
here in the third.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Young over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it 4-1.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Nelson
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as
the
he'll work in
Brewers.
his third game so
Number
far this
52,
spring.
Jimmy Nelson.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan
Leading off for the
Plesac, Matt
Padres,
Vasgersian,
the
as
left
Will
fielder,
Myers
number
is
4,
set to lead things
Will
off.
Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throw into second.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Don't let him score.
Stepping in now, Ian Kinsler rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Come on, let's hold him.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
And that misses, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
It's getting out here.
The 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 3. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Let's go, shut him down.
Machado awaits the 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Come on, let's do it. Hit him. You got this, Brewers.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third make it 5-1.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Greg Garcia, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Ronaldo Young.
Ronaldo Young.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away.
Shut him down now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Come on, through.
And that one got a piece of him.
Thank you, mate.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Digging in now, Dwayne Maynard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great
number
game
17.
here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Matt Sechrist. It was a walk in his last trip. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Friars 7 and the Brewers 1.
Your
Robbie
attention,
Erlin
please.
will come on and
Now
get some
pitching
work
for
as he
San
makes his
Diego,
second appearance so
number
far this
41,
spring.
Robbie Erlin.
Leading off the inning, Shelby Mora, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shelby Mora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look really easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Shaw leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Take us home.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped him up. Machado in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Come on, man. Get that ribby.
Here we go.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
Bring him out.
Here's another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 7-1. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's Will Myers. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Go get him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
Kinsler.
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. At the plate, Robbie Erlin. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manny Machado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Come on, Bird!
You overrated, boy!
Here comes the first pitch.
Swing!
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Greg Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, Blue Crew!
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Brewers 1. Dinelson Lamet, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64, Dinelson Lamet.
In now, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander is getting loose out there. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1. Ben Gamble will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
16, Ben Gamble.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Let's go, Brewers!
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Gamble stands at first with 1 out.
Come on, Brewers!
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Myers. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So
Now
much of this game is
first
situational hitting, guys.
Julian.
Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Julian Reyes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Come on, Reyes.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Take us home.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Maynard has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Water, soda.
Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now a 9-2 ball game.
Ladies and
Johnny
gentlemen, your
Miklas gets the
attention,
call to
please.
pitch here, and he'll try
Now
to sort
pitching
this
for the
mess
Brewers,
out. He's going to try to at
number
least eat a
13,
couple of innings for his guys.
Johnny Miklas.
Stepping in, Ronaldo
Leading off
Young.
San
He's got to be
Diego,
looking for
the
vengeance
center
after
fielder.
getting plunked in his last
Ronaldo.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're
Yeah.
not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Maynard. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Oh, Blue, you're killing me.
The 1-1.
Swing better.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Jeez, this looked like a routine
catcher,
grounder
number
that just
17.
got away from him. Every
Matt
school kid knows that you've got to
Secret.
look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Matt Sechrist, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Come on, Brew Crew.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, get him out.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
It's all right. We got this one.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, Will Myers, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Ian Kinsler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hosmer on second. Myers on at first with 2 down. Kinsler ahead in a 2-0 count.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping into the box, Dinelson Lamet. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Go home. This is our house.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Padres 10 and the Brewers 2. Jacob Nix enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63.
Standing in, Shelby Mora.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Shelby Mora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Hosmer in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Nix, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has
Now
wheels,
batting,
right? All he wants to
baseman,
do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No
Up
problems
next for
for him
Milwaukee.
on the mound since he's come out of the pen to
second
start this
baseman,
inning. That's
Mike
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, Mike. Let's go, Mike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Well, D-Row, you have to
Now
love
batting,
that if you're a
left
hitter. You
fielder,
get ahead in the count
Ryan
2-0. You get a fastball
Braun.
right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Moustakas, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, Ryan. Go.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Brewers strand one, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 33, Jeremy Jeffress. Now playing
Frenzel Reyes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Reyes.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
You're nothing.
And he takes ball 1.
What are you doing?
No one out with a runner at second. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Shaw is over and he puts it away for the first down. Jose Perella will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Perella.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 1 for 2.
Come on, Brewers.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Perella playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
Come on, don't let him.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Got him with a good high
right fielder,
fastball
number 8.
there. Danny, we see a lot of that
Dwayne
pitch in strikeout situations
Maynard.
these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Let's go, Milwaukee. Yeah. Swing.
That's
Good ball.
wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Let's go, Brewers!
2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Let's go, Brewers!
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and
1
gentlemen,
left for
please
San
join
Diego,
me for the
and the
traditional
lead stays at 8.
7-minute
It's
stretch.
10-2.
Your
Travis
attention,
Jankowski
please.
will stay in the ball
This
game
team's
as a new
defensively
shortstop.
for the Padres. Now playing shortstop, number 16.
Jose Perella will stay in the
Travis
ball game as he takes over in center.
Jankowski. Now in center field, number 2, Jose
Boog Powell
Perella.
will stick
Now
around
in
as he'll take
right
over in right field.
Number 1, Boog Powell. Now
Adam
pitching
Warren
for
gets the
San
call
Diego.
from the pen to take
Number
over on the
20,
mound and start the
Adam
home 7th.
Warren. Now
Javi
at
Guerra
third base,
will also
number
enter
9,
as he takes
Javi
over at third base.
Guerra.
Now in the box, Orlando Arcia.
Moving
He
up
singled
for the
and
Brewers,
popped out in his first
the
2
shortstop,
at-bats.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this
Arcia.
one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Looking good, Brewers!
Here we go.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Come on!
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner,
Now
it's going to
batting,
be a tough pitch to
number
hit.
70.
That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Frenchie
attention,
Cordero
please.
is into the ball
This change
game as a
defensively
defensive
for the
replacement.
Padres.
He'll be the new
Now
shortstop
playing
here.
shortstop, number 33, Frenchie Cordero.
Into the box, Nate Orf, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Here we go.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Go Brewers.
The 1-2.
All right, let's go.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on.
Let's go, Brewers.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Corey
ladies and gentlemen,
Spangenberg
your
will get the
attention,
call to
please.
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the
Number
base is
5.
empty.
Corey Spangenberg.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
You can do it. All right, let's win, Brewers.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
You can do it.
High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Corey Spangenberg will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 5.
Josh Tomlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Josh Tomlin.
Manuel Margot is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Man, this
the
is a
first
perfect
baseman,
summary of how the
Eric
game has gone for him.
Hosmer.
They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Margot on at first, nobody out.
Let's go, Brewers.
Swing.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
This game is too pro for you, San Diego.
1-1, here it is.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Strike.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here.
Swing.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey up. Try opening your eyes for the next pitch. Whip.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Come on, Brewers. Let's go.
The 3-2 one more time.
Wait.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
The left fielder, number 4, will
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Shut them down now. Come on. Let's get the out here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2 balls. No strike. Strike. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
the batter.
For
number
me,
3,
check swings are
second
right there
baseman,
next to bang bang
Ian
place at first as
Kinsler.
the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Come on, Brewers.
In now, Ian Kinsler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Strike him out.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here.
Sit them down.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Come on, Milwaukee.
Heading out toward shallow right. Spangenberg moves over. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Warren. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 10 and the Brewers 2. Robert Stock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66.
Austin Hedges is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 18, Austin Hedges.
Manny Pena will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Come on.
Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Number 10. Yasmani Grandal.
A ball and no strikes. Stock playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Grandal stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Eric Thames will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Let's go, Brewers! Come on!
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Come on, Eric.
The 0-2 home. And it's 1-2.
Bring it out! Take us home!
The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. None left for Milwaukee. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Manny Pena will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 9, Manny
Jesus Aguilar will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Birch Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now at third base, number 17, Tyler Saladino.
Standing in, Javi Guerra.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Javi Guerra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Franchi.
Now to the plate, Franchi Cordero.
Away.
Let's go, guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Hunter Renfroe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Padres on top, 13-2. Chris Stewart will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 12.
Hunter Renfroe will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Brian Mitchell
Now
gets the
pitching
call
for
from the
the
bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 22, Brian Mitchell.
And here's Tyler Saladino starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. Fouled away. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage
catcher.
of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Eric Kratz, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Get there.
The 1-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on now, Ryan.
Braun awaiting the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Hit high and deep to right center. Renfroe giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kratz at third. Braun is over at second with 1 down in the inning. To 1-2 now.
Come on.
Come on,
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Nate Orf comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-3 the final score. The Padres scored a lucky 13 in this one. Garrett Richards takes home the win. Corbin Burns worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.